Hey guys, so I'm in my living room. I'm in the welcome box with Val Cow. So her pet name is Cow. Her paper name is Val, kind of like the rest of our dogs. Daddy to the puppies is Poseidon on paper, Rip at home. I have 3 of these awesome little guys, and Mom's stress eating her elbow, which is just a part of the whole issue at hand. So we had 11 fabulous puppies, huge bully puppies, beautiful colors, all dilute lilac merles and some reds just like her. So there'll be, this sable is the red, except he's just more solid looking like her. So they all pretty much look alike. Anyway, come to find out, Cow doesn't pass canine herpes virus, antibodies in her colostrum because she is a shedder during stressful events. And of course, what is birth? It's a stressful event. So here comes a shedding episode where I have 4 doodle litters out in my puppy house and all those moms. Okay, so let me back up for a second. So when you have a kennel environment, and even though I don't have any strange dogs coming in, they build up antibodies from being around each other. As an adult, CHV, the most you're gonna see is watery eyes during an episode. But as a puppy, it's fading puppy syndrome. They're gone within minutes, and it's screaming, it's bloody, it's nasty, it's traumatizing. So my mom's out there. I have a first-time mom. I got worried about her too because they were about the same window. Nope, passing antibiotics. So what that tells me is we have a lower immune system on Val Cow, and that's fine. But I'm not gonna breed her again. This was very, very traumatizing. I don't want a female that is going to possibly have repeat litters of this not passing antibodies, because the only thing that really saved these guys was me pulling blood from another mom. I used Mama Ocean, my Bernedoodle, spun it down in my centrifuge, and then I injected it into these guys. And I think that was the only way I got these guys okay, to be honest. So wow, she's great, she's awesome. She has the best health testing scores for OFA out of all of my bullies. I've made the decision that I won't breed her again. And here's the dirty part. I bought her from a guy that I bought Rip from, Poseidon, Daddy. They had a previous litter with her. He claimed that they lost them from parvo, neonatal parvo, which is really, really rare. But you know what, when you have a kennel, sometimes some crazy shit happens, especially if biosecurity isn't your thing. Biosecurity is very much my thing, so don't worry. So I was like, okay, typically by now she would have antibodies. So we brought her on a year after that. I was like, okay, no problem, easy peasy. Well, come to find out, after this whole experience, she is definitely a carrier for CHV. That's how she started losing her first litter, and neonatal parvo kicked in due to lack of their biosecurity, which I didn't know when I purchased her. And I purchased her as an adult for a crazy price tag. So sometimes my whole rant and rave to that is sometimes you make investments and there is no rainbow at the end of it. There's chaos, and I'm just very blessed to have the 3 boys. I have all boys. But I got 3 boys. This guy's huge. This guy's falling in second. And this guy is just he's falling in third, but they're all big. They've all gained a couple ounces now since the whole episode last few days. And we're in the clear. It's been several days now. So I'll go on with a few points about CHV. So it does not affect our health guarantee. Our health guarantee will still cover the puppies. CHV is usually just going to obviously take them out while they're very young. They have no immune system, they have no antibodies, that sort of thing. It is not life-threatening once they are older. They will not have any struggles with this now because there are antibodies in their system, and Again, 80 to 90% of dogs, especially if they go to daycare, they go to a dog sitter, they go to training, anything in a public setting, your dog is going to have it. It's been exposed. It's just whether that dog is going to show signs of it or not, right? I usually have a little stand for this thing, but I'm like, I'm gonna do this in here, and my shoulders killing me. And my bun is not functioning. And I have this whole box nice and clean, and she's done with her heating pad, her rug over here, and the light. Because with CHV, you want the area hot. It helps kill that virus off for that area to be over 100 degrees. Now, Cow doesn't like it, but the puppies are loving it. And she has figured out how to move her rug over here. So with that being said, fabulous Wilbur. A little bit of ague right there. Fabulous Wilbur did absolutely amazing. We had a natural whelp. We did not have to go in for a C-section, which is amazing. I want to get into these bullies. I want everybody to be as natural as possible. Too many people are jumping to C-sections. Too many people are not allowing moms to be moms. And at the end of the day, a lot of these dogs can't even breed naturally. They did not breed naturally. I had to AI them 8 times just to make sure I got a litter. So that's the thing. And it's not that he didn't try, he's just short and very stocky and couldn't reach her. So with that being said, you know, our program, I breed doodles, so if you know, you guys that are watching, I'm really picky on the aspect of I want as good mothering skills, and I want them to be as natural as possible. Not that I don't want to have to be involved, but like if I'm not there, we don't need to worry about a C-section because your body has this. Structurally sound is a big deal. Or genetically, you're not passing on any bad genetic dispositions, such as temperament or health, and everybody is DNA tested on this side, and this is not really a carrier for anything that's red flag. Typically there's a couple like mast cell tumor. Okay, all dogs are going to be prone to tumors at 8 and 9 years old. So they are carriers for potential mast cell tumors. Okay, every bully is a carrier right now because they're mixed with Boer Bull or mixed with Mastiff. The bully at this point is still very much a mutt, as much as I hate to say that. So that's kind of my intention with her is I'm gonna pet her out after this, and we'll get her spayed. And I want strong immune systems from the get-go. I want moms that can make sure there is immunity there because they've been exposed to anything underneath the sun, or vaccines have helped with that, providing antibodies. CHV, there is no vaccine in the United States yet. So that's kind of the hard part. Either they've been exposed and they develop the antibodies, or we're shit out of luck, to be honest. And unfortunately, God decided to humble me just a little bit, and how much I strive for perfection. So I'm so blessed. I'm so very thankful. I don't want to go through this again. So I will make sure I start updating on here pretty regularly. I've been keeping everything to pretty much Facebook. These guys are going into a great phase right now, so I'll start posting more. So if anybody has any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to educate about this and everything that we've learned and what we've been through. I'm happy to educate about just breeding in general. We got 15 years of it underneath my belt. Reproductive, whatever it may be. So all right, you guys, I'm Lyric, and I'm checking out.